OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible? But if we all look past the lies and false teachers of the men that portray themselves to be the powers that be and seek the truth, our lives just as well as all that lives, lives are Bible.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
No matter what man-made religion we believe in, just being true to thy Lord within ourselves will bring us peace. It's gonna be alright, cause in hell, we can't win the war between good and evil without being truthful to the powers that be.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and
hood, hierarchy, mob head. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. You rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
Well, I was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, Bloodstone the street feature, you know what I'm saying? Game face. With my nigga DJ Fingers on the track. It's my time. Let's get it. Rhyme rapper, beat slapper, G, whatever you wanna call it. Bloodstone the street feature, lifetime, we the holy. Call it like I be it, full-time MCing. And really don't care about you fools disagreeing. Straight reality coming out of SD. Knocking out the competition like Muhammad Ali. Confident, never cocky with these bars I be spitting. But very serious about these fruits I be hitting. Fools start switching, then they start snitching. Faster than the chef cooking things in the kitchen. And yeah, I gotta mention to you undercover devils, even on the step ladder, you're not on my level. Time, homie, it's my time. You know I gotta get mine. Don't worry about me, gonna fix your own plate. You know I gotta get it, cause time don't wait.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm about my money and not too many. Can't get with me. Stick to my lonely. Stick to my homies. Cause I ain't friendly. Ain't no gimme. I pull it off the mud. Before I give this to you quick, ain't no showing love. I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm booked. Damn so busy. Schedule paper money, run it up.
F&G shit. Shot the whole day, go shot the bro Trey Boogie, we sliding. Sliding in the rental, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up, gotta wet it's not Nautica, ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Let's Chop It Up, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with y'all, man? You know, it's your big homie, Trey Boogie. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, you know, hit a milestone yesterday, you know. We just hit 8,000 subscribers. You know, and that's that organic stuff, man. No paying, and I could give you this. You know, y'all got Instagram constantly in your DMs. But yeah, I appreciate everybody rocking with us and rocking with the platform, rocking with the headquarters. You know, big up to my man Bloodstone. Get Your Mind Right podcast. He's every other Wednesday over here at the headquarters. You know. Big up to my man Shout Body, OGs and Young Gods podcast, you know, the Thug Bible movement. Big up to my man Uncle Beats, you know, Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. It's not a podcast, y'all. It's a mobcast. Big up to my man Uncle Beats, the Solution Radio podcast, T Pope and OG Capone. You know, y'all keep doing what you're doing. My man 9 Kill Radio, San Diego. I'm speaking to my folks in Dago. If you don't know about 9 Kill, that's on y'all. He probably bumping your music. You know what I mean? My man 9 Kill bumps everybody's music. He's non-biased. It don't matter what side of the track you from. He is the only one playing Dago music, and that's why I sponsor him, you know. Pick up to 9 Kill Radio. And I gotta say, my man KP Platinum Sounds, you know, my man Cognac over here. He got the studio, one of the baddest producers and engineers in the game. Many are artists too. Make sure if you need beats, if you need that quality sound, get at KP Platinum Sounds, y'all. But I don't want to hold y'all. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Everyone that's not on YouTube, please come over to the YouTube. We're trying to get these numbers up over here. But I appreciate y'all. Look, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my guest for the night, man. That's why y'all here, you know. We got Kvngtruth in the house, you know. We're going to chop the game and find out about him. And I'm excited. Let's welcome him.
All right. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. You know, we was chopping it up. I told you this is what I'm about. You know,
for sure.
The up and coming. You know, somebody got to give them the same thing the other artists have. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're going to get known and seen.
For sure.
So that's love. We got, before we get going, Robin Franklin tapping in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's cool. That's love. Of course, I just was talking about him, man. My man Shout Body, Us Before Me, the Thug Bible movement, OGs and Young God podcast tapping in. You know, that's family. We all the headquarters. It's all for us over here, you know. It's the team. All the names you see in the commercials is the team. You know what I mean? So you got to have that conglomerate. You know what I mean? Like Busta Rhymes say, you got to have that a lot of like-minded people around you.
For sure.
On the same mission. You dig? But yeah, hey, you know what? I want to do this though real quick, right? On Wednesday, I lost my homeboy Darren last week. And then on Thursday, you know, we lost Blackout, man. You know,
Blackout, rest in paradise. Yeah,
so, I want to do something real quick before we keep going. Before we go on, you know, I just want to give a moment to silence to my man Blackout, man. Let me put him on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, long live Blackout.
Long live Blackout.
We had things planned. Long live Blackout. Condolences to everyone who knew him and loved him, but especially his
Condolences to all
family.
family, yes, for sure.
You know, and respect the family. You know, respect the family. Don't try to bombard them. They're gonna let you know what you need to know when you need to know. You dig?
Let
So,
them have their privacy at the moment.
man,
Let them breathe.
let them grieve. You know,
Yes,
it's
sir.
rough. You know, we miss them, but how you think? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but hey, it's going. You know, it's kind of hard to move on from that. But you know, he was my
Yeah.
last Let's Chop It Up interview
Yeah,
too.
no, I
So
see.
you
Yeah,
know, the
yeah, I've
last
seen that.
one. So
Yeah, I've seen that interview. Also, I worked with Lil June a little bit, and me, Little June, and him, we did
well,
have a project.
first. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You talking
We,
about Black? Go ahead.
yeah, we did have a project coming out. We were supposed to be having a project coming out with Blackout, and
Wow.
yeah, so
Yeah, that's you know. While you're on that note, go ahead and let them know, and I'm gonna give you the floor. Let them know who, uh, you know, what we talked about, man. The elevator pitch. Let them know who, where, and
okay,
what.
okay.
Before you
So
do
yeah,
that, you know, Shout Body. That's right, man. So fine, G Hot, Blackout. Man, we lost so many people in these last couple years
for
since
sure.
COVID. It's just it's every day, man. You know. But yeah, those, you know, we chop it up about stuff like that on Fridays. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna give you the floor and let you handle your business and let them know about you real quick.
All right. Yeah. So I go by the name of King Truth. I was raised in Ventura County up until the age of 8, and then I moved to San Diego. I lived all throughout of San Diego, La Mesa, Spring Valley, all through the Southeast. Um, and in high school, I started doing getting into music and going to my good friend Max Shine was a producer I was using that time, and he basically opened a lot of doors for me. I got to meet Black Mikey, Tiny Bang, and a list of others at that studio, and basically from there I started taking it as a real passion and got my own studio equipment and set up the studio in my house and recorded and produced a lot of different artists that you might know of now, like Kenny Mack, Ray Nasty, a lot of different El Cajon artists, different people from the southeast. Basically, I was the type of person that after school, everybody was going to my house so I could produce them. So I kind of started getting into that producer belt, learning how to make beats, learning how to produce, and right now I'm in the process of doing a podcast. I have a YouTube channel called Flip Thoughts Nation, where I go on there and we just speak about different topics that are going on in the hip hop world, as well as the bagel world, as well as just the regular world, and stuff like that. And so, yeah, basically, that's about where I'm at right now. Is go ahead and doing that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You said, you know, first of all, first I want to get on. How did you meet? You and Blackout come up, you know, across each other.
We never met in person, but we did speak over the phone through DMs through Instagram, and it was through Little June. It was a relationship through Little June, basically.
That's right. Yeah, he signed to Big June and big up to Big June.
Yeah, bigs
You
up
know,
to Big June for
Fredo,
sure.
Little June. You know,
Yeah,
oh yeah, you know, I had the honor of having them perform at a few of my events, and we had some plans. We had some plans, and then we found
definitely.
out we cousins. You know what I mean? So
Crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, just that's man. He was so he was so dope. He was a dope dude,
yeah.
and
From everybody
my
that speaks of him,
condolences.
from
Yeah,
everybody that speaks of him so highly, he seemed like a really genuine, really great person, and he was real talented. And I also wanted to say too, with him being having that the blind thing, for him to overcome that and still push his music and be confident and stuff like that. You know, he was just a real strong person. So that's definitely what you seen from him. He's a real
That's
strong person.
And then another person you mentioned was Black Mikey. You
Yeah.
know, my big little cousin, man. You know, he's 8 months older than me, and I have to hear about that all my life, ever since we were kids. He the older cousin, but I'm the
Yeah.
bigger one. So he's my big little cousin.
Yeah. Big little
Were
cousin.
they some of your inspirations growing up in Dago?
I
You
would
mentioned
say,
June too,
yeah,
you
I
know.
would say June was one. I would have to give it to June. Black Mikey. I'd even say Mitchie Slick because he still was doing a lot to pave the way for a lot of people. And I did like his music, and I did get like, you know, some of the flow from him as well. Like I kind of picked up a lot of stuff from everybody, but the two main were Big June, Black Mikey, and then like kind of artists that are kind of a little bit newer, like C Keys and people from Lemon Grove district area. From out of the, I don't know if you've heard of the Church Mob, but they're a record company. There's AOBZ, T Keesin, and a couple others. So it was a big amount of influence, but I would say the biggest influence would be yeah, June and Black Mikey, especially Black Mikey because that was somebody that I would see weekly at the studio that I went to in Lemon Grove with the producer Max Shine, and yeah, he was in there at that time. He was working on his reggae records. If you remember that when he was doing the reggae type of stuff, and it was cool to see that. Um, so yeah, definitely, man, it was a good experience. It definitely was.
Like I said, that's like my blood cousin. Like we grew up, you know, ever
Yeah,
since kids. That's
yeah,
rapping and doing. We'll talk more about it because you know I could go on and on, but I
yeah, yeah.
want.
No, for sure.
It's
I hear you.
about you though. That's
Yeah,
a conversation for offline.
yeah,
But
for
yeah,
sure.
Shout Body, I got you. It's the same day you doing your grand opening. And big ups to Shout Body. He's opening up on the 16th of
Okay,
November. It's Chi-Town Hip Hop Rib Tips. And what's the name? It's a long name, Shout Body. Put it on the screen and I'll post it. Rib tip, salad. What's the whole name? Shout Body is my
that's
guy.
a big name. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't remember everything, but yeah, it's the 16th, and his service is the 16th.
Okay.
And I have my virtual live performances, and King Truth will be blessed in the mic on that day. But let's get back to what we were saying. But yeah, put the name up, Shout Body, so I could say it right, man. Um, you know, when did all this start for you in Dago?
This was, I would say, this was around 2011, 12, all the way to like up to 2014. Like I
Shout,
said,
excuse me, Shout Body.
okay.
You didn't have to yell. You didn't have to yell it. It's Chi-Town Hip Hop Rib Tip Joint. You didn't have to yell it, man. But yeah, my bad. Go
Are
ahead.
you good? Are you good? Yeah. So basically, like I said, like around 2012 through all the way to like 2014. Like I said, when I was in high school, that's when I was really getting into music like that. I met my friend named Matthew Sharp, and then I met Kenny Mack, and a couple other people, and we basically would just go to my house every day and record. And then once I got the game from my producer, basically on how to use Pro Tools and stuff like that, you know, I took it and I ran with it, and I started my own studio at the house, and basically for a while we was doing that. And then like I said, when we were talking about off camera, there's a couple shows, but we just weren't really business minded all the way yet to understand on how a promoter can take advantage of you if you don't understand certain things. So definitely it was a lesson learned, but there was a couple shows and things like that.
That's what's up. Were you a rapper, then got into producing, or were
Yeah,
you a
that's what it was.
producer?
Yeah, I was a rapper, and then I got into the producing side because I seen a lot of my friends that, like I was saying, like Kenny and all them, they never really recorded their stuff yet. They would freestyle and they would write their stuff, and it was really good, but they didn't really know, and they didn't really feel comfortable just going to any studio. So they felt more comfortable with coming to my house and me walking it through with them. So then basically they became the same way, like, okay, we're gonna be producers now. So basically, just we all try to help each other out, basically with it on the knowledge part. for sure.
That's right. And you mentioned, Kenny Mac a few times. I had that's how we met.
Yeah,
When I interviewed him and Little Tino. Big up to
those are
them,
definitely
the whole
my,
squad.
my relatives for sure. Those are my relatives. Shout out to them for sure.
You know, how, what projects y'all have together, or
Um,
did are you
we
any
we, we, we do
recent?
have a couple projects. Just nothing really recent like that. Just because we really haven't like tapped in like that. Because like I'm in the IE and he's in Dago, so sometimes it gets hard to plan stuff out. But I did tell him the other day like I'm in the position right now where he could just send me the verse and I could mix it down and we could do everything virtually. So we do have something in the works. He did actually get a couple beats that I sent him. He's checking those out right now. But we do have a lot of old projects, but they're really all on SoundCloud. It was nothing that really was on all platforms at that time because it wasn't like that at that time yet. We weren't really worried about the streams at that time. That's where we were promoting our stuff was like on SoundCloud, stuff like that.
You producing anybody right now, or selling beats, or what's it?
Right.
Cause you up there close to, not too far from my guy. My right hand man, Shout Body, and he an
Okay.
artist too.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all about networking and
Yeah,
getting
for sure.
folks together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to. Yeah, if somebody needs some work done, I'm always free. I do make beats still. I still do produce and stuff like that. Right now, my focus is on my podcast. Right now, I'm trying to really get that out there. I've been doing it for about 2 months, and it's not all the way up there yet, but I'm steady growing. And I'm just trying to really get people on there so they can put their voice out there too, just like what you're doing for me, because I feel like that's right, and I like that just because a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of people in Dago that we don't know about. They're underground, certain things like this, and they're really talented, but we wouldn't know unless we reach out and be like, hey, do you want to tell us your
Right.
story, basically, type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why earlier I was saying about the conglomerate,
Yes, sir.
the team I'm a part of, is podcasters. Um, we get on each other's platforms.
Yeah.
We promote, and you see, when I at the beginning of the show, there's a bunch of podcasts on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah. It was all love. That's all your basically all you guys are together. Basically,
Yeah,
you're all a team. I feel it. That's what's
you
up,
know,
bro.
and I was saying about I reached a milestone. I'm over 8,000 subscribers now on YouTube.
Wow.
I gotta
Okay.
give love to my man Uncle Beats, who just went over 10,000 subscribers.
Okay, let's go. Shout out to Uncle Beats for sure, man. That's definitely a milestone right there, for sure.
Yeah, for Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. It's not a podcast. It's
It's a
the
mob cast.
Mobcast.
Let's get it.
So big
Go
up to
check them
them,
out
man.
for
You
sure.
know, let's talk about your podcast. I was going to talk more about your music, but let's talk about your podcast because it seems like that's where your heart is right now. That's what
Yeah.
you're trying to do.
Like
Where
I
you doing
said,
it from? When do you do it? How do you do it? Let the folks know.
what I
I'm gonna give you
do
the
is
floor.
all right. What I do is basically what I do is it's on all platforms. What I do is I do it off of my phone and I edit it on my computer. But basically I do about an hour and then I do another 30 minutes. So I do two parts. And basically what I do is I just look up different things that are like basically I just cover different topics and I have people send me stuff in my DMs on what they want me to cover, want me to speak about that day, stuff like that. And then I have guests come on, like how you have right here, like this. I have guests come on that are artists. Some of them are trying to push their books and stuff like that. I have a couple people that just put out some books and stuff like that. So basically, it's a platform where somebody could get on there and promote whatever they have got going, and like I said, just speak about their journey. And so, like how I do it, like I said, I started off on my phone, I edit it on my computer, I upload everything to YouTube. But I'm with a third party company called Speaker, where Speaker and Podshare, they upload all of my podcasts to all platforms, so Spotify,
Yeah.
iHeartRadio, and all the others, Amazon Music, stuff like that. And they're so cool that they made me a website. So now I have my own website where you can click on it. It shows episode selection. You can go down. and see when they were posted and when it was released and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's basically what the process is for it. Um, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And I love it. And I wish you nothing but success with it. We
Yeah, I
need
appreciate
more
it. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, for sure we do.
podcasters. Like,
For sure
there's
we
no
do.
reason to hate on each other. Like, we need more.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure we do. For sure we do. I like it because like a lot of the people I have on there, like we could just chop it up for hours and it's just like so it's on live, so then people can really see, but we make sure that, not cuss or anything like that. We're always professional. But it's just they could feel it too, They could feel the conversation if you know what I'm saying. They could feel the energy of the conversation. Everything's real positive, stuff like that.
That's real. And you mentioned, authors and,
Yeah.
folks that wrote books. Like, I mentioned Shout Body, and he's out there by you. He's the Tupac of literature. You dig?
Okay.
He wrote, I think he got 4 books out now. Is it more Shout Body or is it 4? But he's a published author,
Yeah.
artist, videographer, editor. Like he
A jack of all trades, basically.
and it's about connection. So I would love to connect y'all, man. I would love to
Oh, for
connect y'all.
sure. I would love that. I appreciate that for sure.
And yeah, so you've been doing it for 2 months. You're using that. That's a good. I used to use Spreaker. I used to use Restream. Now I like StreamYard. What days do you do your podcast?
I try to be consistent. I do it every day, and I try to do 2 parts every day. If I don't do 2 parts every day, what I'll do is I'll do 1 part one night, and then in the morning I'll come back to it. For a while, I was trying to really be consistent on it, where I was doing morning shows, afternoon shows, and late night shows. But with what's going on right now, I have a son coming in January, and so it's been a lot going on. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
January what?
1st.
Capricorn. Okay, I'm an Aquarius, January 31st.
Okay, yeah. I'm an Aries. Yeah, I'm an Aries, but my wife is a Capricorn. Yeah, but yeah. So basically, sometimes it gets tied up where I can't do that. But if not, I always do drop every night or every other night.
Throw your YouTube out there.
My
if
YouTube,
you can, say what it is, and then also in the regular chat, type it in so I could put it on the screen.
Okay. So it's Flip Thoughts Nation 67. That's what the name of the YouTube is, and the name of the podcast is the Flip Thoughts Show. So like flip and then like the thoughts that you're thinking. So I'm gonna put it right here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Who have you interviewed so far?
I only
Somebody said he's most definitely gonna connect with you, man.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I've only interviewed I interviewed my little brother. He makes beats as well as he does like investing. He's really big into stocks. So he was talking about that a little bit. Other than that, I have my wife get on a little bit. Other than that, I do have interviews I just haven't put out because they're still edited because I haven't dropped them all the way yet because the person that was in them doesn't want them to be dropped all the way yet until it's fully edited. So probably this next week there's going to be another 3 interviews up there. I'm going to be interviewing my friend El De Niro. He's a rapper out of Dago, but he lives in the IE. He's going to be giving a couple things on there about his music, and he's trying to start a label as well. So I'm gonna be interviewing him next week. But for right now, it's more so me covering stuff and 2 interviews is on there. But I am gonna start doing the interviews more. It's just like I said, I don't wanna put it right out to YouTube before it's all the way edited, because I'm fine with it, but the person that I'm interviewing, they want it to be, they want it to look the way that they want it to look. So just to be on the same page, I'm waiting on their feedback from it.
That's what's up, But don't let that stop you, though. As a podcaster to a podcaster, don't let that stop you. You keep doing what you're doing and build up that content, and the subscribers will come. The watch hours will come. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it sounds like you have that heart, You have that.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I definitely have that drive where I like to always be consistent. So even though my subscribers only are like 73 right now, I have
That's
256 videos that they could choose from. So
bro. That's
that,
73 people who are watching you and messing with you. You know what I mean? I'd rather have 40 followers, subscribers, and each video I have 40 subscribers. There's people with hundreds and hundreds of thousands
yeah,
of subscribers, but their video only get 100 likes or stuff.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's the
So
thing. Yeah,
don't
yeah,
let the
that's
numbers. Jay-Z say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But my man Uncle B say men lie, women lie, numbers can be manipulated.
no, for sure,
So don't
for
let the
sure.
numbers get to you, man. Just keep
Yeah,
doing what you're doing and putting out that content, you know.
yeah, no, for sure. Because I do see people too, and I had a couple people get in my ear with like basically saying like, "Oh, you could buy subscribers, you could buy likes, you could buy views." I'm
Of
like, "Nah, I
course.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I want to work my way up." So
I'm gonna
I
put you
mean,
up on game. If you do that, it's gonna mess up the analytics because it's
yeah,
not gonna register right, and then
hmm
you're gonna have more subscribers. And subscribers are like, why no one's really
yeah,
zero views?
yeah. Because that's
Because
the
you
thing.
you
Yeah,
messed up the matrix.
because that's the thing too that people don't understand is that bots can't watch lives. So if you buy a bunch of fake bot subscribers, you're not going to get any views when you go live. They're only going to be able to watch pre-recorded videos. So, your lives won't get, any views like that basically. So, definitely it's not a good idea to do that. But yeah, no, I'm definitely happy with my journey for sure. Almost to 20K views and 73 subscribers isn't bad for 2 months, man. Like,
Man,
because yeah, so that's
let me tell you that hey, real talk,
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
real talk, real talk. You know, I started. Well, I started with a crew, but then ended up doing it on my phone. You know, I still got a setup at my house, a whole
Yeah.
setup where I do it from. If I don't want to come over here, I got blessed. And big up to my man Cognac, KP Platinum Sounds. You know,
That's a
uh,
KP Platinum Sounds. Yep.
this is where I started at when I did my first two shows. The first show was my cousin Black Mikey. My second show was Bloodstone the Street Preacher, and it was in the room next door.
Okay.
And for me now to finally have my own spot, and it's where I started at.
Right.
That's dope. And now
Yeah.
I'm
No. That's
offering it
yeah.
and helping other podcasters too. And it
Yeah.
ain't
No.
about no money. It's just if I like what you're doing, I'll let you come and use my equip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do what you want to do. You want
Yeah.
interviews? We got a camera crew. Like
It's
we
about the
have a
push.
team.
It's about the
Yeah.
push and the love from it. I ain't about the
hmm
money. I hear you for sure.
So what's the big plan for the podcast? And what's the name of the podcast?
The Flip Thought Show.
Oh, there it is right there. I put it up. Oh, you said that's your mom. Hello, moms. I'm
Yeah.
in AZ. What part of AZ? I got a lot of family out there in AZ.
They
But
should
yeah,
be near Kingman. I'm pretty sure. Kingman.
King. I thought you were gonna say like feet. You know, a name I correct.
Yeah. Kingman. Yeah.
All
That's what
the
I
other
thought too.
Scottsdale or so. I don't know all the little
Yeah.
ins and outs of it. You know, I shared the link on Facebook.
Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. We just had that one up. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. And make sure you follow the podcast. Y'all subscribe, and
Like, comment,
share.
subscribe. Go check out Boogie Flavor 619, man. This is my guy right here. Go definitely go subscribe and go check out. He has a lot of good interviews. A lot of good interviews.
Kingman. I'm gonna find out where if that's by you're losing me with all these names. I know Tucson, Phoenix,
Yeah.
Scottsdale. I think that's it. That's
Yeah.
Roosevelt, the mountains,
Yeah.
Sholo, the mountains. But all I know
Yep.
is Phoenix,
Yeah.
Scottsdale, Tucson.
Tucson
That's
Bullhead.
I don't know
Yeah.
about the
No Bullhead.
bullhead.
Yeah.
See, if it ain't those days, but I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I hope you become a subscriber. You know,
Oh, yeah. No, she definitely will.
but yeah, I do want to talk about your music, oh man. Like,
Okay.
you know, I know it's about the podcast and that's where your focus is right now, but let them know, because I'm trying to show you all around. Like,
Yeah,
you're
no,
not
for sure.
you know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
one
no.
monkey show. You
Yeah.
got things jumping off. So let them know about you.
Okay, so as far as it goes with the music is you can find me at King Truth on Spotify, Apple Music, um Spotify, Apple Music, all the other platforms. King Truth. The last single that I dropped was Good Vibes. And that was a 3-part EP, so it's 3 tracks. And then I definitely do have about 15 songs in the vault that I'm gonna be dropping. I'm probably gonna be dropping it a little bit closer to Thanksgiving. I just don't have a date yet. I have to see what's going on with my distro kid right now, and see when they're gonna let me drop it. But I do have some stuff in the vault for sure. Um, yeah, for sure. Far as it goes with beats, if you guys are looking for beats, like I said, I do make beats. I make beats off of Pro Tools, FL Studios, as well as I use Soundtrap, sometimes Logic. I use a bunch of different programs. But as far as it goes to the beats, I use FL. Um, but so
You got an
yeah,
MPC?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right. I love them MPCs, man.
Yep. I got an MPC, and then what I'm using right now, my mic is the audio converter, so that's what it's plugged into right now. Um, what else? What else? Oh, also I'm trying to start doing videography stuff like that, shoot scenes for music videos because I do have my camera and webcam as well as wireless webcam, so I can take it around. So I'm trying to start that. I used to do it off my phone back in the days, but trying to get back into it. So if anybody has any advice on videography and making videos and stuff like that, definitely get in my DMs. I definitely
I got
appreciate it.
you about to be connected with the right person already. Shout body. I'm telling you, it's gonna be cool to see y'all get together and do some
Yeah,
things, and y'all right out there. Y'all close to each other. I'm not gonna say where we at,
yeah, yeah. No,
but
for
y'all
sure.
close to each other. You feel me? So
Okay, no, for sure.
I'm definitely gonna plug him up with you, and maybe he's already hit you with a follow, and it'll be from Shout Body. So yeah,
Okay, for sure. Yeah, no, I
he's the one to
definitely.
ask. And if you
Okay,
need merch, he's the one. I'm telling you, you're
okay.
gonna appreciate this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll soak up anything you could, anything he tells me, and any type of avenue he could put me in, for sure. I'll take it, anything I can right now. So, like I said, any type of networking, any type of anything where I could learn, that's really what I'm at right now. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can, so I can go to the next door.
That's right. And what's coming up for you? What you got coming up?
Like I said, I do have a project for sure dropping. If it's not going to be Thanksgiving, it'll be a week of Thanksgiving. Um, I do go live on my YouTube. I try to do it like 2 to 3 times a week, and so I do a live podcast on my YouTube. I just started doing that. Like I said, I'm trying to get as more um, interviews as I can on there, and as well as I'm gonna start doing live song reviews for free. Anybody that wants to have their song played
Girl,
on the stream, let me know.
that's what's up. And you ever in Dago or we could hook up something,
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
Uh
Yeah,
I may have him come in and be a co-host with me here one day. Or we could
that'd be
do it
dope.
virtually, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
But it would be
whatever's
dope to
easier.
have you come check me out and see what's going on over here.
Yeah, for sure,
You
for
know,
sure. Yeah, whatever's easier for you. If it's virtual or if I have to come up there, whatever, it'd be a dope experience. So yeah, let me know. Whatever you
we'll
could
put
do.
something together and y'all be on the lookout. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
For
So
sure.
yeah, yeah. I want we'll chop more. We'll chop more offline
Yeah.
because I got some other stuff to say. My man
Okay.
Shout Body said, "Love it. We gonna learn and teach each other. Let's get it."
Yeah, that part right there, for sure, bro. Definitely. Much love.
He's a good dude, and I want to hear later that y'all talked and you know what I mean. Y'all
Yeah,
hooked it
no,
up
for sure.
and
Yeah.
got some things. Gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to
check.
do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my phone right now and see if I got the follow, and then I'll follow back, and then I'll hit him. I'll hit him the DM, and we could chop it up for sure.
That's right. That's right. Look, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate, you've been nothing but, respectful, uh,
Yes, sir.
positive since getting at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes,
And
sir.
we made it happen.
Yeah, I'm glad we made it happen, man. I really am. I'm glad that we got to actually, sit here and do this and speak, and I got to know more about you. Because I was gonna ask you beforehand, like, oh, I thought I heard on the Kenny Mack interview that you did say you related to Black Mikey. So I
Yeah.
definitely wanted to bring that up and ask you about that because of me having that experience with him. He really laced me up a lot on the music stuff for sure. And, basically just taught me really to just be confident on my delivery and when I go in the booth and stuff like that. You don't always have to work so fast. And what I mean by that is a lot of people want a one take Jake it, and I don't
Yeah.
think that's the best way to do it, man. I feel like craft is the best way. Like take your time on it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a better project and be a better outcome if you take your time on it. So
Quality,
quality.
quality over
There you go, right there.
quantity.
Yep, for
It
sure,
ain't
right there.
about quantity, bro. It's about quality,
Quality. That part.
You can have a
For sure.
million trash albums and have
Yeah,
that one. Now, if you
yeah.
took your time, you could have had two and not a million trash. So,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, we're going to
Yeah.
chop it up. And anything I can ever do to help out, man, like I said, I would want you to come down. I'm letting you know now, I want you to come down here. So,
Okay,
whatever day you could make that happen,
for sure. Yeah,
you know what
let
I
me know.
mean? We
Let me
can do
know
it.
for sure. And then like say for instance, like we can't do it at that time. If you want to do it the virtual way, and
Yeah, we
then
can always
after
do
that,
that.
yeah, for sure. Whatever way is easier, for sure. We can work it out for sure. Definitely appreciate you having me. Um, this was definitely a good experience. Y'all go definitely subscribe to him, like I said, and go check out the content. It's nothing but a bunch of people that are genuine and just basically, hearing their stories, hearing about their music. He also do live performances. He has a lot. He has a lot going, man. Go tap in with my guy for sure. He's got a
Let's
lot
talk
going.
about
Definitely.
the live performances because you're going to be on the live performances
Oh yeah.
November
Okay.
16th.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he's got me for November 16th. It's gonna be a live performance. He said it was 3 songs, right? Or 2 songs.
Two
Okay, so
songs.
2 songs. Okay, yeah. So I got 2 songs for you guys. On the 16th, I'm gonna be coming back, and I'm gonna be doing the live performance, and it's gonna be a real good experience, and I'm excited, and I can't wait for sure.
The, the flyer should be dropping by tomorrow. The flyer
Okay.
should be dropping by tomorrow. So, hey, I appreciate you. Before we go, let them know how to find you, how to follow you, how to subscribe.
Okay.
Let them know. And,
And
and,
so
al- and also give your shout outs to whoever you want to give shout outs to.
just shout out Kenny Mack, Ray Nasty, everybody from El Cajon, 5-3 district area. Shout out my mom. Shout out everybody that's pushing Dago. Shout out to Big June. Shout out to Black Mikey. You can follow me at King Truth, KVNGTRUTH 6 ix8 at Instagram, and then you could see me at YouTube at Flip Thoughts Nation 67, as well as Benjamin Honigsberg on Facebook. Um, yeah, I think that's yeah. I don't really have Twitter and anything like that. So yeah, yeah. So those will be the handles right there: Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, The Flip Thought Show, iHeartRadio, The Flip Thought Show. Yeah, basically everywhere, man. Just give me a listen. I guarantee that you won't be disappointed when you listen. And like I said, I'm blessed to be here. Thank you for having me. And yes, it was a great experience, man.
Appreciate you, man. And again, I'm gonna say anything I could do to help, reach out to me. You got my hookup now, and
For sure.
I'm serious about
Yeah, I'm gonna get with
having
your boy right
you.
now. Yeah, I'm gonna get with your
Okay,
boy right now too. Yeah, for
and I'm
sure.
serious about you co-hosting. You
Okay.
know, and I would love for you to come down here
Yeah, I would
to
love
see
to
what I
too.
got going on. But we can always do it virtually too. So I mean, that's the good thing about virtually.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's definitely a good thing to have. It's a good ability to say you can't be there at that time. You can still be here, on here virtually, basically. But I can still get the feel of everything, and yeah, for sure. Like whatever which way works, we're gonna make magic. That's all I know.
That's right. And y'all, I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna bring back my mental health Fridays.
Okay.
And talk about, I talk about my struggle, what I'm dealing with the cancer and diabetes and stuff, and
okay.
I like to be transparent because he just followed you on IG and YouTube.
Okay. I'm gonna check my phone right now.
Yeah, I like to be transparent because look, I had a guy that I was in high school with. He ended up having cancer, and he was going live every day on Facebook until one day he wasn't live anymore. You know what I mean? But all that is still out there for his kids and that's what I'm about. This cancer ain't holding me back, bro. I have surgeries. I gotta pause it, but I come back. I have surgeries. I pause it and I come back. So, I ain't gonna stop, man. I gotta keep doing what I love to do, and this is what I love to do. And I appreciate all 8,040 of you now. Man, that's beautiful. I appreciate you guys. You there? But go. Hey, make sure you guys are following him. Make sure you follow me. Stay subscribed. Stay tapped in. Are you there? Can you hear? I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, he can't hear. I'm frozen. That's crazy. It's not showing I'm frozen. Hey.
Okay. I got you. I see you now. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you were frozen, but you were saying I'm frozen. That's crazy. So everybody, I appreciate you, man, for real. And get at me, get at him, and we're gonna build something. Watch, you're gonna be a part of the Matrix, and I'm gonna support everything you do. So make sure you're following my YouTube so I can follow you back, and I'm gonna be tapped in.
Yeah, I subscribed to you. Yeah, I subscribed to you last night. Yeah, so yeah, you got me on there.
That's love. Again. I appreciate you, and I appreciate y'all on Facebook and Instagram and Twitch and wherever else y'all watching. YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's your big homie, Trey Boogie. I holla.
F&G shit. Shout
big homie, Trey Boogie.
We slide. Sliding in the rental, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on the toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.